I was saying the other night about how it's good
to have your neighbor.
Relationship with good friendship.
Hey, King J, my boy, we was just saying, my nigga was just saying though, he beefing, he said, his neighbor was hating and talking down on him. I guess about.
You gotta deal with that. I mean, when you got a bullshit neighbor, you can't be their friend, of course. But I was just saying about the municipalities that we pay tax for. You can't even call them at the moment. They're not interested in your dilemma. They're not interested. So you need your neighbors at points and times such as this. You know what I mean? Because the
tell them, man, what your neighbor done came through and did, man.
Neighbor came through with a whole generator
and an air conditioner,
4 gallons of gas for it, and a window unit, and looked out for my T Jones and my pops. You know, they ain't, you know, they know I don't need that shit. They know them folks need that shit. So, right. But they came and looked out because we interact and we share shit. You know what I mean? When eggs was high, a nigga went and gave her like 8 packs of eggs, 8 dozens of eggs and shit, and
broke bread on eggs.
You know, just do it like when eggs was high and shit. Like nigga came up on some nigga like, I'm gonna look out for neighbor, cause neighbor look out for me. She be bringing me mosquito repellent. She do all kind of shit. She offer to do shit for me.
Ain't no neighbor like the one I got. Nah, for real, bro.
And her husband, you know, he ain't one for many words, so we don't even interact like that.
But they came through in the clutch.
Yeah, they came through, man.
They come through in the clutch, nigga.
Fuck with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And
but what's up, my nigga King J? Nah, King J was just saying he got a bullshit ass.
Man, when you got a bullshit neighbor, nigga, you gotta be mean back to him, nigga. You lying to me. I ain't saying be friendly and have your ass in there, nigga, and make yourself a target for some getting fucked over, nigga. If a motherfucker being chicken shit to you, you gotta be a reflection of them. You gotta be mean back to them. That way they know to not play with you. A lot of folk don't know that the dominant society respect that. Like, you know, I done had judges offer me to be in they Masonic lodges because I'm in court butting heads with them.
Yeah.
Nigga butting heads with them, going back and forth. Hey, man, you want to come and sit me over here in your clique. I ain't joining that, man.
That's a whole,
Nah, man. I was taught you don't join no type of shit like that. You don't do that. That's idolatry. So I ain't never ever, I wasn't fascinated by somebody that set up with whatever prestige they had to offer me anything. I don't want none of that shit. Only what God put before me, my nigga. If he don't put it before me, fuck it. You know, it don't belong to me. But the camaraderie I have with my neighbors, that's God said. You know, they was thinking about a nigga. And they didn't want to burn off and go hang out at their other property without making sure we were straight.
That's right.
Yeah, because they not there. They at their other property.
Well, they got lights on.
Well, they got whatever going.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They got lights. They can hey, man, you hold the generator down in the air conditioning and 4 gallons of gas. I'll be back. I see you when I get back. Man, people going somewhere with lights.
Look, they won't.
Kept it 100.
It's good to have good relationships with your neighbors. I don't care their nationality or what. Even if y'all got differences. You know, I got neighbors that made it clear to me they don't like niggas. But me and them still talk and speak every day. And I don't like some niggas neither.
Yeah.
What you mean?
It's some niggas.
There's some white folk I don't like, but I mean, if you telling me that, you only telling me that because you like me.
Yeah.
Other than that, you need to get the fuck from over here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So you ain't the only one that like a few niggas, that don't like a few niggas. Like, I don't like a few niggas neither. And certain types of black folk and certain type of white folk, I don't like neither. That's why that boy was writing them letters about that Kyle Rittenhouse shit, because Kyle Rittenhouse went down there to kill some niggas.
Yeah.
But he didn't get to do it because the niggas caught Q. They caught Q. They was like, oh, he down here trying to He's setting a rap trap. He trying to get somebody. So the niggas, they didn't play no vandalism games for him to come and play vigilante and justice barrel. But the white boys that saw him out there, they kicked him off in his ass. Made him use that gun. Now listen to me. They made him use that gun.
In the name of Jesus, yes, they did.
No, not in the name of Jesus, nigga. In the name of the American fabric, nigga.
Shit.
Nigga lovers get killed like niggas. What you mean? White boy ain't got no business running me off from being down here trying to stimulate a trouble between nobody. It was white folk that ran them away from the Negro protesters.
Right.
And he killed the white folk. So I'm telling you that in the fabric of this nation, there are many white folk that shedded blood over our liberty, over our rights, over our freedom and peace. So you know what I'm saying? They die like we die.
Yeah.
Over being righteous and being right and not wanting to be wrong and being involved in being wrong. So that race ain't always a factor, my nigga. Some things just be, it's just the fabric of this nation. That's how it go, my nigga. For real. I told you it's gonna be too potent. It got a cascade off of something, nigga.
It's good. They should.
It's cascade off for the wild, boy. Nigga don't know. You trying to blind me up here. You want to show you shade.
Trying to see through the Saches. I'm trying to see through the Saches in the storm. We ain't got no lights, but I'm seeing through my Saches. Watch another yellow bone. Just watch me sipping codeine and with mob on the scene. G-Town, Texas coming through like a dream.
Put the light on you like
put the light on.
Video.
Put the light on like we're doing a video.
Like we doing a video.
Sitting so low in the big bourbon coming out. What player just swerving, late off the roof, glass made of bulletproof. If a nigga flex, I got diamonds on my tooth.
Oh yeah, we'll take that. You knocking it out my hand.
I'm trying to hit the weed.
Yeah, I'm uninformed about what you're doing, huh?
Yeah, we had the video, y'all.
Yeah, you play too much, man. Get out of here.
We had the video, baby.
But nah, man, during these fucked up moments, neighbor ain't no came through, man. Nigga, like I say, her husband ain't really one for a bunch of words. We don't interact, but her and I do.
Yeah.
We speak and talk and chop up shit and like I say, she shower mosquito repellent with me. I go and I feed her cats when she go out of town. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know my nigga, she come over here and fuck when you see he
right.
He done pulled up on us before. But yeah, when you're in trouble, nigga, shit, you can't depend on your government all the time. You got to depend on the man standing next to you. That's why a lot of fellas in different wars, they gained a brotherhood, man. They didn't care about color when they got their ass over there in them trenches.
Yeah. And
they had to bust that iron and fight this war for a government that done deceived everybody.
Had their ass on the field.
They deceived everybody. Every war had an element of deception in it. With the justification of even launching and sending us over there, man. And you making it mandatory. Then them hoes came and used that system to try to exploit my nigga Muhammad Ali. When he switched his name from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali. And he went fucking with the Nation of Islam. They were like, hey nigga, you know what? Now you done went and got rid of that slave name is what you want to teach everybody. You know, everybody hearken to what they hearken to amongst any teaching. But however, they wasn't appreciating that, man, you done got rid of your slave name. But for another slave name, honestly.
Yeah.
You went and got Muhammad Ali, but it's you signifying, huh? And I got you over in my country, and you You kind of living high on the hog.
You being defined.
You being defiant. Yeah. You living high on the hog. I'm letting you get it in, my nigga.
So they said they ain't let that nigga fight for how many years?
They were mean to him. They fuck with his paper. That's all. Yeah. For whatever reason, they never necessarily incarcerated him. Most motherfuckers get incarcerated if you refuse a draft. Muhammad Ali was suffered a sanction, is what they call it. They said, nigga, you can't work and make no money in my country. Long as this war go on, that's your sentence in your penalty.
Since you don't want to go to war.
That's your penalty. I ain't gonna put you. I mean, I'll be an absolute douchebag if I just put you in prison, my nigga. You fuck around and end up making the prison have an uproar. If I put you, I'm not finna put you in prison. Think about that. If you put Muhammad Ali, come on, my nigga. Man, the white boys in there gonna turn up. What you mean? I'm being honest. The Chinese people, everybody, man. For real. Ali Boombaye, them boys were screaming in South Africa, nigga. The Thriller in Manila. The greatest nigga, Ali Boombaye.
Yeah.
Boombaye. And America was like, man, fuck all that. They shitted on Joe Louis too. Joe Louis was a propaganda tool and a morality apparatus for the American soldiers. He was a propaganda tool and a morality apparatus for the American soldiers by way of being what they titled him as the Brown Bomber. We was over there, World War II, fighting the Germans and shit, scrapping like a motherfucker over there. And my nigga over here, he getting fights set up that are fights with different boxers from abroad. Even he lined it up with Max Schmeling. When my boy Joe Louis lined it up with Max Schmeling, he whooped Max Schmeling.
Smashed it.
That nigga Adolf Hitler was like, I don't even want you in my country no more. Max Schmeling had to seek refuge in South America and burn off from Germany.
Huh?
Yeah.
They ain't want the ball there no more.
Got down with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola got South America on lock.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't copping nothing else to swallow and drink with their meal but some Coca-Cola in South America. South America love Coca-Cola. Research it. You'll learn what I'm saying is real talk. But however, Max Schmeling got on with Coca-Cola and he down there making money and shit. They're part of the executive branch of that corporation. And he find out Joe Louis over here getting hammered. The IRS beating Joe Louis like, damn, but I whooped Max Schmeling and I made Hitler heart fall in his boots and run Max Schmeling off.
That wasn't good enough, nigga.
I boosted the morale of the American soldiers and diminished the morale of the German soldiers. I played a role in that amongst our propaganda apparatus.
You still a nigga.
I know that. I know that. So Max Schmeling here, they over here doing them like that with the IRS. And they got him over there where he's a greeter over at one of them fancy mobster real estate properties in Las Vegas. Either the MGM or the Luxor, I don't know. He was a greeter at one of them casinos or something for quite a bit, for quite a spell. Yeah. And my nigga Max Schmeling, he find out my nigga got these woes. He got these issues. The German boy that I done punched down in the ring and made his president kick him out of the country. He come through and pay my taxes.
Pay Joe Louis taxes?
Paid his taxes, man.
The white boy that he beat up.
Max Schmeling came and got him out of debt, homie. Wouldn't pay his taxes, huh?
Real nigga shit.
Nah, I'm just saying. People be playing on the nigga with that race shit.
Yeah.
A lot of times you gotta know, you gotta navigate through that shit, cause some people are that way. But everybody ain't that way. You understand? It's some people that'll push you out the way and be like, man, nah, that ain't your fight, this mine.
Yeah.
And you be like, damn, I ain't let me go.
Like,
I done heard many stories of it.
Yeah.
I swear. And it's real talk, homie.
Back Schmilly ain't the only one.
My daddy had a situation like that.
hold on, man.
homie.
We finna get on that, man.
My
Like and
daddy had a
subscribe. We finna
situation
go
like
now.
that.
Hold up.